We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
44, ready.
A-Chain running to the right. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Christian Barmore with the play. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Second down carry for A-Chan. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going, but that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
And this was pylon hunting for a moment, but it's over the goal line and out the side of the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Trap 60, let's go. Ready.
On play action, here's May. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Dolphins got it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air, it's May. He rolls to his right. And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or 2 lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
May now on 3rd down. He has the 1st over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
I think I'm ready for kids.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. May on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down. May now from the gun. Has it at the 7. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make it difficult.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Escapes the pocket. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Off the play fake. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Patriots have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw for May. Sends it to Diggs along the sideline. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. All right, all set up now. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Tight end going in motion here. To the air yet again, May. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Ready.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Here's A-Chain running right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on first. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. A-Chain again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. So we're... back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Tua now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
21G.
throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. You are not going to see a better punt than that. He picked the perfect angle, and it flies out of bounds at the 1. No chance at a return.
Okay, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Check that. Street. There we go.
Slot man motioned over. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
18 ready. Mustang 19.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. Dumped off to his running back. He's contained at the line for no gain. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. From their own end zone, and he gets it away. He'll start from the 39. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And it'll be Dolphins football. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start to fight back with their first points of this game. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
60 buck.
Going play action, May. Hits his running back. Continuing to move past the 45. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
It's complete to Hooper. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to...
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Willie Gay with the pick. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamental.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Achane reels it in. Still going through the 25. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This one finds Boyd. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. Completed to Davis. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Dolphins with the football. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
44, ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Looking for a target. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? And it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
The wind was at his sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
18, behind it. Big alert, big alert. Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, Panther 11, go.
Back to the air, it's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Williams coming in motion right. May trying again here on 2nd. That's taken in by Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Motioning him from the slot right. And he has the New England touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw, Tua. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing again, here's Tua. Finding Davis. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line. Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Jones out there to return it. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go! 19 Lions. Ready?
Operating from the gun, here's May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Let's go.
Williams coming in motion right.
Ready?
2nd and 10 now. Henry on the catch. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Man in motion, headed right. May on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Man in motion, out of the slot. To the air on 1st down, May. Throw complete to Williams. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. It's Cater Kohu up to make that play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely online. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Get set. 8, 8. 1. Yeah. Watch it, Oscar.
Back to throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Dolphins 10.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Jason Sanders to kick off one.
Sanders all set to send it away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come back, team. Come back. Here we go. Set.
On play action, here's May. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Juke the defender. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you're throwing that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
He's on the move. He can run it. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He'll get this to Henry. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the run.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
He's got it at the 6. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Hits the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Patriots are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. But
and they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On the move, headed right. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Tua now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game. Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7.
Going play action, May. Completed to his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Connecting on the slant. And he crosses midfield before going out. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down. They're going play action. Got Williams, and it's complete. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st down throw for May. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go.
They kick the running back in motion. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New England. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go ahead.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He puts some power on it, deep one left. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They go play action on first. As the open man downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. May now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
May trying again here on 2nd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Running back sent in motion. 1st down, here's Tua. That's Hill on the slant. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Duggar makes the play.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Check smash. Check smash. Hut, hut.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That's good for our Patriots.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Hits his running back. And he gets him around 6 there. Willie Gay there on the tackle.
Ready.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready.
From the 28. Throw complete to Williams. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
60 Maverick. Go.
May on 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They bring Diggs in motion. Back to the air. It's May. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
70 Lions. Come on, set. Hey, smash. Panther 11, Panther 11. Check out.
On play action, here's May. Complete beyond the marker. And he has the New England touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again.
Dolphins 17.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.